Holy shit. Hey everyone. Hello. I'm here. Not that. We're back doing Genshin after a while, to be fair. There it is. We got that. Get snacks. And then, yeah. Hi Scorpion! Hi, I'm watching you and are you okay? Yeah, I fucking rushed up the stairs. Because the reason we started 5 minutes late is because I didn't know if the match was going to finish quickly or not. So, I delayed it 5 minutes. I'm still rushing around. Oh, someone just pinged up. I can hear it.
This thunder is loud. They won't hear us coming.
Two dear. Right, let's see what's new. No more. Why are you so fucking tired? Oh, fucking hell, man. A little quest to do. Hello. Hey Laura. Welcome over. Just had to take my meds. I have to literally take them as soon as I start stream. How's life? It's been alright. Go to the entrance bit. Oh. Hello?
Hey, Nadia! What you up to?
Well, she looks hot. Mine's been shit. Dropped soap all over my arm at work. Ouch! That's got to be painful. Especially you just got the new tattoo anyhow. Tails. Everyone want a biscuit? Why the secrecy?
Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing things properly! Right now, you're a disgrace to my kitchen and to the Hotel de Boer name!
The fuck?
It was an accident.
What the hell? Yes, he's literally my baby. Yeah, of course Tails is your baby. Don't say that to Joseph, I swear to God.
I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
No, I'll do better. Why is she so aggressive? She won't even listen to what the poor girl has to say. Oh, hey, cut her some slack. You gotta at least hear her out. Wait.
Huh? Who do you think you are telling me? Wait a sec. Navia? So, you're bringing backup now.
Joseph loved it.
Savannah.
He looks even more better
Is this
when
how
he
you always treat yourself?
healed. I'm planning to go back to that girl. She's so talented. Well, to be fair, she is very talented, to be fair.
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the Spina di Rosula.
Bloody. Yo, chat, I think this chef is on her period. She's on her time in a month.
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that most definitely is our business. We're going to stand up for him, whether you like it or not.
Overworked? I've said it before and I'll say it again. If Vermont can't handle the job, then tough luck. There are plenty of other capable people I can hire instead.
But Philmont can do the job. He just...
Monica, back inside, now!
Huh? But...
Just do as you're told, and not another word out of you. Come on, we have work to do.
Fucking hell, get your panties in a twist.
Wow, what a horrible person! Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you into some drama again. Her name is Savannah. She's the new head chef at Hotel de Boer.
Oh.
Ever since she took the job, she's been enforcing a brutal work regime and putting a huge amount of pressure on her staff. One guy was so overworked, he collapsed from illness. He's been bedridden for days, and he can barely even talk properly.
What the fuck? So you're telling me the new work regime caused him to be ill and then he couldn't talk properly? What did you fucking do?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I don't deserve to be a chef.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. We're not exactly making a ton of progress, as you saw. Savannah is adamant that Vermont's exhaustion and illness have nothing to do with her or how she's been running her kitchen. She's refusing to have any kind of meaningful dialogue with us.
No.
Our next thought was to talk to the other chefs at the restaurant and get a better idea of their working conditions. But with Savannah watching them like a hawk, no one has been willing to open up. And that's why I'm here, doing it the old-fashioned way. Camping out, watching, and waiting for an opportunity.
Yo, we need that, when I heard that new character just came out, we need her to be on here so then we can talk some fucking shit about it. I heard that she's like another version of fucking Gordon Ramsay, which is kind of funny.
Oh, shoot! It all makes sense now. Sorry. Paimon should have thought before she spoke. Did Paimon ruin everything? Oh, no. Not at all, Paimon. Honestly, the way she was laying into Monica, someone had to step in. I'm sure I would have piped up if you hadn't. And besides, I don't really think I'm built for espionage.
Either way, Savannah's just seen you now.
Yeah, meaning it's gonna be all the more difficult to get the inside scoop now. Oh, I might as well head back to the Fleuve Cendre then. We'll need to come up with a whole new game plan. Paimon will join you, because this is kinda all Paimon's fault.
No, I joined too.
Oh, guys, it's fine. You don't need to worry about it. That said, if you were planning to visit the Fleuve Cendre anyway, let me take you out for a meal. I'll make sure it's a proper feast.
Yay!
A really
Food!
famous chef just joined the Spina di Rosula's tavern. Her name is... Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to apologize for the scene you witnessed just now. We shouldn't subject our customers to that. This is a small token from us. It's some candy from Monica. She asked me to make sure it was delivered into your hands. Monica's the one apologizing? Huh. Clearly Savannah is the one who owes an apology. Our head chef has been a little highly strung lately. Sorry for everything.
So you fucking butt in is what basically hears about this chef.
Alright. Since there's candy, Paimon will drop it. Not the candy. Thank you for understanding. We'll make sure to pass your feedback on to Miss Savannah.
Please no.
A little highly strung, huh?
Hmm.
Paimon doesn't get it. How did someone like her even become head chef? Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't always been like this. But that's a story for another time. Let's try this candy.
She loves sweets!
Oh, Paimon totally gets it. Come on, dig in!
Can I just be honest with you, chat? This is the first time I ever interacted with her, because the last time I played Genshin was Sumeru on my phone, and that was when the whole thing of my bloody My bloody... I can't pinpoint it. Storage decided to fuck up. So, this is completely new to me.
Huh? Hold on, there's something written on the wrapper.
Oh?
Find Escoffier.
Escoffier? Wait a minute. She does new title to this story, doesn't she?
Could this mean?
Huh? You know that name, Nadia?
Yeah. Let's stick to the plan and go back to the flip side. That's where we'll find Escoffier anyway.
Oh, is that where, Oh, I've eaten too much cookies. Oh, God. I need to go... Let's go to the Navia line. See that. Yeah, we got Dale, we got Kyle, we got Faressa, and we got Barbara. Oh God, I'm wet. I want to see what the left. No, I do not want to look at the rest. No, I want to see what the left. It's the Clementine route. No, it goes up. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh no, go up! How the fuck are we supposed to get in there? Oh.
No way. I'm not listening.
Oh, okay. I know where to go now. I didn't know that. Whoa! This west. Here's a fillet. What do you call it, that? So, straight ahead. Oh. Oh, there's a waypoint there.
So, who is this Escoffier anyway?
For starters, she used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Boer before Savannah.
Wait, I think I see her. I think I see her down there.
She recreated the legendary Gâteau de Boer and restored the restaurant back to its former glory. Safe to say, she's the most renowned head chef in the Hotel de Boer's history, after the culinary genius Modeste himself.
Oh, wow.
Gâteau de Boer. That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell a few slices a day, right? Wow. Why the heck would she let Savannah take her place?
Well, apparently, the Hotel de Boer was reported for a safety incident. Someone claims that the kitchen was adding an illegal substance to their menu.
What the fuck?
But none of the chefs had any idea how it could have gotten into the food. In the end, Escoffier decided that as head chef, she should take responsibility. And she was sent to the fortress of Meripede.
The Fortress of Meripede?
Well, you're right. The quantity of the substance they found was fairly minimal. Even the guards believed the whole thing was probably just an accident.
Yeah.
Escoffier didn't have to stay in the fortress for long, but still, at the time she returned, the role of head chef had already passed to Savannah.
What the fuck?
So that's what happened. Hyman still thinks it's really unfair.
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel, she's still well respected by the staff. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate with Savannah on the staff's behalf.
Oh, Hyman gets it. Monica wants Escoffier to come back and kick Savannah out. It's simple. If the new head chef is stressing everyone out, then the solution is just get the old one back.
Yeah.
Well, about that...
Oh, don't tell me it's...
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove.
Is that her?
You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. What do you say, Hilaire?
Is that her?
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
As you can see, Escoffier's that kind of chef as well.
Fucking hell, how did the hotel make it this far?
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough to allow those flavors the chance to come out. Don't be fooled by the aroma when the water first starts to boil. Got it?
Ah, fuck, a little coffee on my leg.
Yes, Chef.
Then go back and do it again. The customers are still waiting. Remember where you went wrong and don't repeat the same mistake twice.
Yes, Chef.
Fucking hell, she is like Gordon Ramsay. Fuck no.
Excuse us,
Waiting to be served? Sorry, we're pretty busy. I'm afraid you have to join the line.
Oh, no, we're not here to eat.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat. We can catch up while we wait.
Okay. I like the fact that you can do quests that you've basically missed.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it always this busy here?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head chef.
Fucking hell.
Well, in her words, the Hotel de Boer doesn't need her anymore. It doesn't look like she's got any plans to go back.
I guess I'll be heading off then.
Wait, take these home with you. We can't serve them now, and there's no sense in letting them go to waste.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
For what? Like I said, I just don't want them going to waste. Oh, and tell Fiamma to get well soon, so you're not running yourself ragged every single shift.
Fiamma. That's the second time we've heard that name. Who is that again?
He's the chef that fell ill from stress. Hilaire is his son. And with Mom stuck at home taking care of Dad, he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take home.
Hey, I heard that, Navia. I told you before. No one's making extra food. Hilaire is making blunders in the kitchen, and I can't serve his failed dishes, so he might as well take them home.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally complete every single time.
Oh god.
So you two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion, Paimon. Yes? Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the introduction then. We're here to talk about Savannah.
Since I don't even know what to fucking say. Since Hilaire is what? You must be aware of the situation with Savannah.
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the number of times Navi has come to pester me about it. But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being ex-head chef doesn't give me the right to interfere with that business. Besides, I'm the one who persuaded Savannah to take the job in the first place.
What?
Well, she was a much gentler person back then. A little timid even. She wasn't at all confident that she was the right fit for the role.
Well, she's a fucking bitch now.
That's hard to believe. Are we definitely talking about the same Savannah here?
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either.
And she's self-aware.
Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between us, it'll be tricky for me to tell her she's doing her job wrong without coming across like a huge hypocrite. Fiamar and the others probably think that Savannah gets it all from me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Escoffier. Look at this note we got from Monica.
She mentioned me.
Whatever shortcomings you feel you have, it looks like Monica still trusts you. As for the others, well, how can you know what they think unless you ask them?
Monica.
Plus, it's not like we're asking you to storm in there and raise hell. We're only in the initial phase of our investigation.
Oh, I just
All we're
realised.
trying to do is get the other chefs to open up to us.
I just realised I was wondering what Navia's vision is, and I just found out it's on her sleeve. She's a Geo.
Oh, Monica. Oh, Monica.
Escoffier?
I can't believe her. Powdered sugar is supposed to be applied sparingly. Look at all that on the wrapper. It's thicker than the sole of my shoe. Unbelievable. I won't stand for this. She has to learn. Come on, we're going.
Oh fuck, what have we done?
Wait, so now she's...
well, at least she convinced herself to go have a conversation.
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her waiting.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, cause some chaos. Return to the Hotel de Boer. I could at least get the waypoint here as well. I didn't realise it was Navia's place. But... oh no, before we carry on, the Operation Downpour situation, wall and what? Holy hell, there's two hot boys! Actually, hold on, there's, yeah, one in the background and then one, I forgot what his fucking name was! Is that the one we're doing right now? No, it's not! Fuck. Oh no, that's the one we are doing! That is the one we are doing, I think. Wait, hold on, let me go to quest. Oh no, a character is currently in another quest. Oh, Charlotte. You're missing out. Gina's incubator. Okay, we've completed that. Synergy. Test runs. We haven't done those yet. Oh, Navia's. Wait, is that the one we're doing now? Oh yeah, that is the one we're doing. Yeah, alright. I don't know what's going on. I swear, yeah. I swear even you. It's hot down here, chat. Oh, chat, we are going inside. We're going inside the place. I wonder how it looks like. Oh, it's gonna be a fucking mess. It's literally a scoffy air. No. What do you guys think about the story so far? Just out of curiosity. You check when these go out.
Wait, she looks like... Is that a Scoffier?
Escoffier's back? Yes, I've missed her cooking.
I was just saying, Hoto de Bois is nothing without her. You can't match Escoffier's talent.
Scoffier, are you good?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh god, Monica. Get here, Monica!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I messed up your order.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Maybe the taste is a little off, but if you hadn't brought it up, I don't think I would have noticed.
But, please, you have...
What the heck?
Get up, Monica. Can't you see that you're just making your customer feel more awkward?
Escoffier?
If you want forgiveness, then do what any self-respecting chef would do. Make the dish again. And this time, get it right. You cannot go begging your customers to feel sorry for you.
Savannah said that I'm not allowed back in the kitchen until I've corrected my mistake. But if I can't go back into the kitchen, I can't do the dish over.
Oh my god. So, she can't go back and correct her mistake?
That's some backwards logic. How can you fix your mistake without being allowed to cook? If this is what Vermont had to put up with, then no wonder he had a breakdown.
Yikes.
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine. With my layman's palate, it's not like I can tell the difference anyway. I was actually quite enjoying my meal until she appeared out of nowhere and started apologizing. Gave me a bit of a fright, to be honest.
Oh, well, it's because Chef Savannah tasted a bit of the leftover soup from my pot and then threw me out of the kitchen.
Gosh, that's pretty strict. Has she always been that way? I don't recall things being like this when Escoffier was head chef here. I gotta say, you're all looking a little worse for wear these days.
I mean, Escoffier was strict too, but I think the difference is that her criticism was more constructive, so you knew what you did wrong and how to improve, and we all knew that it came from a good place. Chef Escoffier was hard on us because she truly wanted us to reach her level. But these days, whenever we make a mistake, we just get told to wake up, get your head in the game, or just do it again. And it's only gotten worse since word got out that Chef Escoffier had started working again in the Fleuve Cendre.
Monica, you don't need to call me chef. I'm not the boss here anymore.
I want to hug those two.
Yeah, but through no fault of your own. What happened back then, that wasn't on you, and all of us know that. That banquet was a huge event, and so many staff were involved every step of the way. With so many moving parts, there's no way of knowing how that lumiline ended up in the food we served.
Lumarine? What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute, produced from an extract of the lumitoile. Apparently it sharpens the senses, so they used it to treat people with impaired responses to stimuli.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a flavor enhancer since it stimulates the taste buds. Makes things pretty addictive.
They also found that overuse can have mood-altering effects, and even lead to nerve damage. So it quickly ended up on the guard's list of controlled substances.
Fucking hell.
Unfortunately, however, some food products containing the additive had already made it to the market by the time the guards banned it from the restaurant industry.
Everyone knows that in all likelihood, someone probably just purchased a batch of contaminated ingredients by mistake. But you took all the blame. We all know why. You just didn't want to see this turn into a place where tensions are constantly running high. Because everyone's suspicious of each other all the time.
Oh, I forgot to mention chat. Sorry. My cosplay crafting streams will be back up this Saturday. Looks like my stuff will be coming in tomorrow, so we'll be working on the boots and we'll be working on the like restructuring the vest. So if you want, guys, if you want to see me do all of that, that'll be on Saturday. And I can't remember the time, but you can just look at my community post.
And now look at you. A fry chef in the Fleuve Cendre.
What are you trying to say? Sure, the Spina's Tavern is no Hotel de Boer, but come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Oh, the Fleuve Cendre, you say? Great. That's where I'm dining from now on.
Monica, I'm very happy with my current job. And there's no changing the past. We just have to let bygones be bygone. Besides, at the end of the day, I was the head chef, regardless of whose mistake it was. Ultimately, the responsibility lay with me.
Have a fun food contest.
If only Savannah was half the boss you were.
I'm sorry? Do you have a problem with my conduct as head chef?
Oh fuck. Oh god. It's gonna go a full blown row.
No, chef.
So, you do remember who's boss? Escoffier? I thought you'd left this place for good. What are you doing back here?
What happened to you, Savannah? Why are you acting like this? When I turned this place over to you,
You made me the head chef and gave up your right to tell me how to do my job. You're not the boss here anymore. So stop acting like you own the place.
Whoa. Sounds like someone has a chip on her shoulder.
Maybe we should give him some space.
Savannah! My God, have you grown a temper since I last saw you? Have you put even half the amount of energy into improving your cooking skills, or are you still using the Bluey Lotus as an off-brand markup, thinking no one can tell the difference?
That's none of your business.
What happened to not storming in and raising hell?
5 more time, stop.
Ho ho! I was not expecting to see something this spicy as soon as Escoffier returned.
Huh? Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a humble suggestion? Given that we have ourselves a tete-a-tete between chefs at the Hotel de Boer, I dare say it would be de rigueur to settle this the traditional way.
The traditional way? That can only mean one thing.
Food competition.
That's right. I'm talking, of course, about the tradition established by Modeste himself. The cooking contest!
Way! Let's go!
According to legend, the founders of Hotel de Boer, Modeste and Savelli, used this method to resolve all of their disputes. Everything from petty arguments over next week's menu to disagreements over the strategic direction of the restaurant. The cooking contest would decide who had the final say.
Huh. Sounds like they had a lot of free time on their hands.
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. But in fact, the cooking contest played an enormous role in motivating chefs to hone their skills, reaching new heights of excellence in the culinary arts. And indeed, the reintroduction of this institution in recent years has surely been instrumental in transforming the Hotel de Boer into the top-ranking restaurant in Fontaine.
Reintroduction? Someone brought it back? Who?
Oh, she knows.
What say you, Escoffier? Surely you of all people won't back down from this challenge. It was you who put the rule in place, after all.
So, there's your answer, Paimon.
Sure, I reinstated it, but I'm not a chef at Hotel de Boer anymore. bending the rules a little?
I see no issue as long as both sides agree to the terms. We could simply treat it as an exhibition of sorts. Savannah, any objections?
Exhibition. Huh. No. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on the line. If I lose, it's up to you what happens to me.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you lose, you hand over the Codex de Board to me.
What? The Codex de Boer?
What the fuck is that?
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains all his secret recipes, including Gâteau de Boer. It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary world. And only the present and former head chefs of the Hotel de Boer have the right to read it.
Present and former. Wait, but that already includes Savannah, though.
What do you want that old thing for? You have your own copy, don't you?
Don't take me for a fool. You know perfectly well what I mean. I want your copy. The original version. The one you took with you when you left us.
I'm sorry, I must be missing something. You know, there's no difference between the original and the copy, right? They contain the exact same recipes.
Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me? Or are you scared of me getting my hands on the original Codex?
Savannah, you may remember that we gave her the original as a parting gift, to thank Escoffier for her years of service. Asking for it back feels a little,
Oh, I'm sure it won't be an issue, as long as both sides agree to the terms. Those were your words, weren't they? And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Boer, per the recipe in the Codex. Well, Escoffier, you against me. Are you in or out?
You sound surprisingly confident. All right then, let's see how much you've actually grown. I hope you surprise me, Savannah. I'd hate to find out that all you've learned after this long is how to chew people's heads off.
Believe me, I'll show you.
Fucking hell, she's a pain in the ass.
Escoffier, are you sure this is a good idea? You accepted her terms a little hastily. Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping.
Good shout. It's always good to prepare. And let's go. Let's go here to the put. I need to sneeze. Ugh. I need to fucking sneeze.
So, this whole bake-off thing kind of came out of nowhere. Was it really sensible to just go along with it?
Well, I got a sense that she's holding something back. But we chefs always express ourselves in our cooking. So if she won't talk, this might be the best way to find out what's really going on with her.
Good, yeah.
Huh? Holding back? Sure didn't sound that way to Paimon.
Escoffier only picked up on it because she's the same way. Always closed off, never letting you know what she really thinks. That's patently false, at least where your macarons are concerned. I've been nothing but truthful with you about the disgraceful amount of sugar you use. Okay, that's one case where you can keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh! It's got Fier's cryo! It's in the hair! She's a cryo user!
Oh, that? Well, it's not so much a recipe book as a diary of Modeste's adventures. Back in the day, he and his good friend Zabelli explored far and wide, partly adventuring, partly looking for new ingredients and developing new recipes. Their creations had an enormous influence on the course of Fontaine cuisine, turning it into a much more vibrant and diverse scene. instance, legend has it that the original Gâteau de Bourg was made using a special secret ingredient that Modeste discovered on one of his adventures. So rare was the ingredient that they could never make more than 16 slices of the cake per day. But everyone who tried it claimed that it was one of the most blissful and invigorating things they had ever tasted. Modeste and Savelli went on to found the original Hôtel de Bourg, which catapulted them to stardom in Fontaine's culinary world. Especially Modeste. He was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius, and over time, the recipes from his adventure log became known as the Codex de Bourg.
Ah, Paimon's heard this kind of story before. Armed with the Codex, the Hôtel de Bourg took its rightful place as the finest restaurant in the land, serving those recipes for centuries to come. Something like that?
What? No, of course not. Cooking is a constantly evolving art form. How could any restaurant survive if they only served food that was popular last century? Anyway, never mind centuries. Savelli and Modeste parted ways not even 10 years after their rise to fame. Then, Modeste passed away while he was still in his prime.
Oh.
And that was it. The end of the Hôtel de Bourg's heyday. It fell into decline, and for most of its history, it was just a nondescript place with a couple of cheap tables. It's only in recent decades that it started recovering. Even then, it still took numerous relocations and changes of management before we finally ended up with Vanigem and the restaurant we have today.
Oh! So the Codex really isn't all that, then. Paimon figured it was like one of those mystical books they have in Liue's martial arts novels, where the main character learns all their secret powers from.
Yes, well, that's fiction, and this is reality. You can't meet the tastes of modern diners by following some ancient recipes from a dusty old book. Case in point. Even the Gâteau de Bourg they sell now is actually Escoffier's reimagination.
Wait, really? Why though? Didn't that recipe make it into the Codex?
It did, but like I said, it's the dusty old book now, and the records aren't as legible as they once were. Not to mention that there's no way of finding the secret ingredient Modeste wrote about. So, reimagination is right. I consulted some historical records and took what I could from the Codex. But ultimately, the Gâteau de Bourg today is my own recipe. As for why we gave it the same name and kept the tradition of only selling 16 slices a day, well, you've got Vanigem's business sense to thank for that.
Oh. Huh. Well, that kind of takes all the mystique out of it.
Hey now, it might not be the original Gâteau de Bourg, but it's still the most delicious cake in Fontaine today. And who knows, maybe Escoffier's version is more suited to your palate. Just think, if the original truly was the perfect cake you're imagining it to be, there's no way the recipe would have been lost to history, right? Not to mention that the Hôtel de Bourg never would have fallen into a slump. Anyway, before I left my role as head chef, I made a copy of all the recipes from the Codex, including my own improved versions, and turned them over to Savannah.
So why is she so interested in the original copy? Could it be a symbolic thing? Like, whoever holds the original Codex de Bourg is the true head chef?
Well, it was clearly precious enough to give to Escoffier as a parting gift. Meanwhile, Savannah only got a copy. Maybe from her point of view, it's like management doesn't truly see her as being worthy of the role. You think so? The only thing is, it was her suggestion to gift me the original in the first place. Well, a joint decision by her and Vanigem. But still.
What? Huh. Guess she's had a major change of heart since she became head chef. Yeesh.
Who knows? We could speculate forever. Better to just let our Gâteau do the talking.
Our Gâteau.
It means besting her in this bake-off, and then getting her to explain herself, even if I have to beat it out of her with a spatula.
Oh, fucking hell. You do mix.
However much she's changed since we worked together, I believe that she still has her chef's pride.
And if she respects the art, she'll respect the outcome of our contest.
Well, I'm confident that you and your spatula can get justice for Fremont. All you need to do now is win the contest. That should be a breeze for you.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Gâteau de bourre is very complicated to make. Usually, it takes 3 chefs working in tandem to cover everything.
Jesus.
Now, if I had to push it, I could probably do the work of 3 chefs myself. But I'd prefer to play it safe if I could find a couple of assistants in time.
Well, that's easy. The 3 of us are veterans in the kitchen. You just need to pick 2 of us.
Well, I have heard the Traveler is an accomplished cook, as well as a warrior. But be warned, I will hold you to exceptionally high standards. Think you're up to the task?
Bring it on.
Oh, count me in too. I've spent weeks perfecting my macarons after your scathing review. Even if it means competing against the Traveler, so be it. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Confident. I like it. Alright, let's start with some elementary mise en place. Show me your knife skills.
Oh God.
I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navia. The difference in your case is that mise en place. Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruits or something.
Oh God, find one with a knife.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but straightforward. I'll be using this cold press to extract flavor compounds from the ingredients. A kind of special food processor I got the Fontaine Research Institute to make for me. It uses cold temperature extraction to isolate the essence of cooking ingredients, which can then be used to flavor dishes more precisely. But this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment, so that probably didn't make a whole lot of sense. Let me give you a demonstration instead.
Hold on a second.
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. Haven't never used anything this weird. Cool. Not weird.
And done. These are the flavor compounds extracted from our ingredients. I've processed all the fruit you chopped up earlier.
Wow! Even the smell is so much more concentrated. What next? Do we add all this stuff in?
Absolutely not! Throwing everything in at once will ruin the balance of flavors. We have to go slowly and carefully to calibrate the exact flavor we want. I'll demonstrate again. Now, watch closely.
The flavor you go for the multi punch off. Strike the balance between fruit and flavor and for parents just
Slowly and carefully.
Five. Got it. Flavor balancing complete.
And voila! Now it's your turn. Not terrible. Considering this was everyone's first time blending flavor extracts, it could have been worse. But the Traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure you've never done this before? You got almost perfect results on your first try.
I guess I just treated it like an adventurous puzzle.
Oh, well, they do say adventurers are multi-talented folks. Now I've seen it firsthand. Alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook something from the Hotel du Bois' current menu. I'll judge your submissions and give you a final score. That's right. The true test of your cooking skills is the finished product. It'll be good practice for the contest itself. Now get to it. Chop chop!
Okay, we gotta make something. Problem is, how do we submit dishes for the Hotel de Boer? We never. Oh fuck it, we're gonna fucking Sashimi Misaki. Wait, is that a?
How's it going? Have you picked a dish yet?
Oh no, I haven't. Wait, what is that? What the fuck is that? You know what? Tell you what. Oh, we no. What am I changing for to data? No, fucking this. Oh, I need to do this first. Right, let's. Fontaine is so confusing. It's Charlotte. I don't like the name Charlotte because my smart bully. Isn't that Charlotte? Who's her friend and what are they chatting about? What the fuck? I don't want to read too much because there's the thing, I get tired, so. Goodness me. Do 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 do. Oh, something I did not expect. Where's my tissue? I need my tissue because I'm tired. The problem is, guys, I have to take my tablets really early. Medical reason wise. So technically I go to sleep, I fall asleep around 12, well, between 11 and 12 a.m. I'm finally happy that Fortnite is back in the US. Yeah, I've heard about that. And also, welcome back to stream, Mr. Doe. To be fair, I don't know if it's going to come over to that's the thing, I don't know if it's coming over to Europe. They're trying to, I think, right now. Oh, please do. Ugh. How's your day doing? At least it didn't shift southeast. What do you mean it didn't shift southeast? $230,000. I put it on X, and it didn't shift southeast though, so that was a good thing. There was a tornado that almost hit my. Oh wait, there was a news about that tornado. Came up in here in the UK. Fucking now, I hope everything's okay. I might not stream vlogs soon, guys, because I'm actually getting full blown tired, and honestly, if I got this parcel coming, I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'm getting weak and weaker. Now I'm gonna play Ultra Kill. Oh, what's that like? I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, to be fair. Ultra Kill has gore, and I don't know what else. It's only for PC though. Oh, that's a bit bollocks. Ultra Kill is better than Danganronpa. Hey, I haven't even played Danganronpa yet. That's on my wish list to play. Yeah, I haven't played Danganronpa yet. Say what now? Yeah, Danganronpa is one of my lists I wanted to stream for Twitch, and I haven't got any. It's on PlayStation, but fucking money is fucking tight, man. I was playing Danganronpa P3. That's one of them I wanted to play. That's the one I want to fucking play. I wanted to throw my weather radio at my TV. I'm only a storm chaser, not a person that plays games that bloody. Maybe not. Maybe not. I like bloody games though. I like bloody games, to be fair. Also, we don't really have storms here, well, tornadoes here in the UK. We always have floods. That's it. Tornado Alley. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Tornado Alley. Oh, you're around there. Sorry, I had to search it up. Now I see where Tornado Alley is. It's like east, in a way. I made one of the characters from Danganronpa Fifi in Roblox. I want to say that. I wanted to be in University of Oklahoma. Oh wow. Is that difficult to get in? Go to the news and... Jesus Christ, it's far away. What's up? It's up here. Wait, hold on, chat. Peekaboo. Wonder who's going to be here. Oh, there's Charlotte. We'll see Charlotte again. Hello, Charlotte. When I was playing Danganronpa 3.
Hey, there's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird?
No. For the first time I went outside and screamed Dominator.
We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kaniche?
How about...
That is voice actor again!
Surfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
Hold on. Oh, Charlotte doesn't have any voice lines.
Pretty shocking. But it still feels like it's missing something. Ah, got it. Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
I finally hated movie on this one.
What? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed?
What?
And gravely wounded?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
If it is, we're toast. Dominator, read Timmer. Ooh, okay. It was a team effort. Why does it never? Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, sorry. Let me backtrack. How is you? It's been ages. What brings you back to Fontaine?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant shock. What the heck was all that about a story of meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious.
That we were just trading tabloid headlines. Is that what you're talking about?
Trading tabloid headlines?
Danganronpa 3 got me be like in a bunch of scholarships.
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material. If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Huh? Him?
Oh, fuck off.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth. All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently. Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins. But in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in Natlan. Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Oh, okay. Paimon was so busy freaking out about about those headlines that you totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Kinich.
Oh, phew, it was a misunderstanding. The world's not gonna end.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Drag, you saw right through me. Guess I'll
I
put.
appreciate your kind invitation. But
We'll
like
get
I
the name
said,
of the character, then remember.
storytelling isn't
Number
really
7,
my
playing
forte.
Danganronpa 3. The last thing I've got to do is work at Spill Pizzeria because
Tongue-tied.
it became broken after buying the game. It's supposed to be a joke. Oh.
Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Back to me again.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Pilot just has to ask. That how thing that popped out before, or was it a how? It kind of looked like a how, but at the same time...
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a how.
Huh? What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before. It's like he's trying to hide or something.
Maybe he's not accumulating very well in Fontaine.
Could be.
Not acclimatizing? Aw, poor almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
He can
Too
pop
bad
up.
he can't come out to argue back.
What do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine. Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Oh, I get it now.
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kinich holds onto a how's tail, he'll be considered an almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying almighty Dragon Lord.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. Something to do with filmmaking. I hear that's all the rage here.
Oh.
I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway, so I think I'll go check it out. It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If you're free, why don't you come along?
Yep.
I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
And we're gonna have to do this, do this offline. Well, when I'm not streaming, because I just realized the time. Yay! But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Hopefully we're gonna do more Genshin streams as the days coming. And yeah, this is the official for Just One Tea, and
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least
I'm signing off. Yeah, bye everyone, love you all, and I'll see you guys either on Twitch or I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye everyone. see ya next time.